We're so paranormal.
You guys.
Paranormal.
What is up, dudes? Welcome to the Paranormal Dudes podcast, episode 100. I didn't think we'd get here. Matt's back. Everybody's, we're live now. Matt's here. He's back. He was part of the old cast on Paranormal Dudes, and we have a few guests here. Buddy is having a little bit of trouble with his setup, I guess, and he's taking a dump somewhere. And Jesse
In the dark
with a purple light under him to look like Grimace. Just make sure that we're moving along. And everybody that's here, welcome to the show. People are going to be trickling in on this momentous occasion on a Thursday night in the United States, Nevada, where the fuck you are on Thursday. Look, I'm already cussing, Jesse, and I shouldn't be cussing live.
Okay. I've been pressing that thing, and
It's the goji berries. It's the goji berry.
Me está gustando. That's why
I put
it's
an
not
electrical
affecting
device
me.
in his a-hole, and every time he cusses, I press it, and so he keeps cussing.
Yeah, exactly. So are on Thursday. Welcome everybody in. Jesse and I should be. People are going to be trickling in as we're celebrating.
It's the goji berries.
And Sandra's here. She's been on the show before, and she's a part of. I hope I'm not butchering this. The Hurricane Girls podcast. Is that correct? She muted herself. That's great. As I'm talking about her, there we go. There she is. That was, and then Mala, Dr. Mala's here. She's intently looking at her Tubi. Also, we have to, just because you brought that up, so just so you're aware, Jesse, we used to clown on Tubi with the old cast. We used to share the videos and laugh our asses off at the weird productions.
Okay.
So I think at some point we have to bring that back onto the show. What do you think?
I would love that. I would like to reenact. I would like for Buddy and Oscar to reenact some of the scenes though.
Like from our personal movies, or what are we talking about?
He's like, on my camera roll, I got a bunch of those.
He's like, on my swing of love.
Well,
yeah.
Going back to it, Mala, thank you for joining us on 100 episodes. Buddy, everybody knows you, whoever watches the show. Matt, they're kind of familiar with you, and they're like, oh, this guy's back? All right.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever.
I don't know who Matt is.
He's like,
I guess they got Wi-Fi back in Afghanistan.
He's like, I'm going to be half naked for the 100th.
He's in a tank top, and that's it. You just can't see the bottom half.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like a crop top.
Just wait till I come wheel off.
No, está amarrado de abajo, the tank top. It's just tied. Mala's just like this. And of course,
I'm picturing the baby onesie.
Yes, a baby onesie. That's what we'll call it. That's exact. Except, I don't know if YouTube really checks in on Spanish words, but I'm gonna say it. Except that it's like this, and then his huevos and his it's on this side, like that.
That's accurate.
That's
accurate. That's a
he's
very
flossing.
accurate description.
Isn't that what it's called? Flossing, right? For
Flossing,
news?
I'm not sure.
Sure. And of
What
course,
in the world?
Jesse Sandra's like, what am I joining?
What did I agree? What did I agree
What
to?
exactly is What is the theme of this?
What is the theme of tonight's show?
But Sandra, you've been on here before. We were pretty unhinged when you were last here.
Yes.
It
Even
was
more so
literally
than
like a
now.
break show last time Saturday was on
Why?
the episode.
It was
It was
fun.
like
You didn't have fun?
there was like laughter, possession, rituals,
Una limpia.
limpias,
Mhm.
levitating,
Broomsticks in the background.
Yeah,
broomsticks.
exactly.
Yes.
Yes, there was a broomstick. in the background.
Yes.
And of course, we want to welcome in one of our Patreon subscribers and a dear friend of the show, Miriam. Everybody clapping Miriam.
Yay.
Are you
Well-
like long time listener, first time caller?
Oh.
Thank you.
Matt, so you haven't been on the show in a while, and I'm sure you've seen a couple of the shows here and there or whatever. What do you think, based on your experience, how it used to be compared to now? What are the key differences that you've noticed in the
A
transition?
lot less racism, a lot less obscenities.
Fair.
you know.
Usual.
It's
Lot less-
been different.
And a lot less
Big note.
chaos. Like
Yeah.
I remember from the old episodes where we would have a topic, we would name it that topic, and we would talk about that topic maybe for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
The rest of the episode was chaos, just about random
Yeah.
things.
The segues were always pretty out there.
Yeah, they were. So, and then we brought on Buddy. First, we brought on Jesse, and it made more sense. And I think some of the other the other old cast members are gonna probably join the live. Steven said he was gonna join. That's gonna be nuts if he's on here, because he partakes in. How do I say this in a YouTube friendly manner? He partakes in extracurricular activities.
And I grow those extracurricular activities.
Yes, and he grows those extracurricular activities. So
Oh,
if
nice.
so he may jump on here with a twisted mind.
Sandra's
So-
confused.
Sandra's like, what the hell's going on?
She's like growing.
Sandra's like proclivities.
Gardening.
Look, if people are into gardening, who am I to
To judge.
judge or to say anything?
Okay. that's
Who am I
fair.
to judge a particular proclivity?
Particular proclivities or extracurriculars.
Jesse, I don't know if you would want to like go down memory lane kind of when
Oh, Jesus.
the stretch of last year and
Oh God.
What stood out? What stood out?
stood
Jesse?
out to you the most, like in terms of like honestly the changes that were made into the show and just the overall feel and vibe, because vibes are very important to me and they're important to you too. So
I mean, it was obviously better because I was here, and so I'm just kidding.
I mean, that's the only reason I started to watch. So
thanks.
I mean,
Totally
look.
appreciate it.
Yes.
Ratings just skyrocketed after
I'm
that.
just saying that you could check the ratings. It was like 50-something% female, or like 60-something
Yeah,
female,
They
like
tipped.
10%.
They've
or
definitely
20%.
tipped for sure.
And it was weird. All that money was coming in from like India. All these Indian dudes were into Chester.
Actually, it was Vietnam.
It was
We have a
Vietnam.
lot of listeners in Vietnam for some. crazy
Wow, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
interesting.
reason. Yes.
But
And
no,
Jesse's
I'm
like,
kidding.
do you think it's because I talked about the podcast where I was getting my nails done? I was like, Jesse, no.
I did not say that.
you
Jesse,
did.
that's real. Jesse, that's racist.
Jesse,
Say that.
Jesse,
little girl.
I did not.
Hey, but what if
Jesse,
it
that's
did?
racist.
But maybe it
But
was.
what if it didn't
but maybe
happen?
it
What if it
was.
did happen that way?
My all
word of
like
mouth.
my nail techs love me because I tip like 20 and above, so they like
Uh-huh.
literally like carry me in there and like massage me, do my nails. Like they'll listen. They're on my TikToks. Like they love it. They love me.
Well, next time I'm at the roulette table, I'll make sure to mention it and see what happens. See if you guys get moved forward.
I mean, that'd be interesting to see that, to be honest. But as far as in all seriousness, because we did change a lot in the bare bones of the show, and I know that having Jessie on created another level of scariness, and especially with her her abilities.
I think it was just also like a lot of like strategizing and stuff like that. Like, you and I would be like thinking, what should we do? Let's try this and let's, air on this days and let's add this. And then you like would incorporate certain stuff and we would just try whatever worked or whatever got more
Right.
views. And I was always like, you guys need to be naked, but you never wanted to. So,
Missed
you know,
opportunities.
yeah,
Missed opportunities for who though?
for the viewers. Give the people what they want.
You know what,
I don't
Sergio?
know who would want that.
There's a pot for every lid.
There's a
Okay?
lid. There's a lid for every
There's
pot.
a lid for every pot, Sergio. Okay. You know.
I'm gonna
You
shamelessly
can't just-
plug my my OnlyFans / Matt
Oh
on Matt.
God. OF. I don't think we could
I
say
totally.
it. Say
We're
was
more than
totally
30 seconds in. We're good.
A Paranormal Dudes
30
OF.
seconds.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm glad.
Are we allowed to ask questions?
Of
Like, what are we
course.
here for?
Oh yeah, you guys, Sandra. What am I here for? Like, what is this?
Amy's like, I've had some anxiety.
Sandra's here for them to QR report.
I'm having a visceral reaction. No, I have a question. I have
Sure,
a question.
Of course.
So I want to know. So like movie. I know that you guys have covered a lot of stuff, mostly paranormal, mostly hauntings, things like that.
Yeah.
Sandra, what happened? Oh, great. Anyway,
Uh-oh.
so what I wanted to know is, would you guys ever consider doing something like, or is it feasible to like actually go, like maybe have like a podcast on site someplace? Because you guys have talked about how, like you guys, Buddy has senses certain things. Obviously,
Mhm.
Jesse does too. Like, would that be something that you guys would be interested in doing, or it's just kind of not part of the plot?
No, it is. I mean, we've had extensive conversations in regards to having IRL episodes where we're all together in on location, specifically in places that are known to us that are haunted. Where I live is a perfect example, and I think we do want to do that. It's just the logistics of it is the hard part because all of us are spread out. I'm in Vegas, Buddy's in Imperial, Jesse's in San Diego, and Oscar's in LA. We're like all of us are not even remotely close to each other, but we do have. So originally, just so that everybody's aware, along with and everybody on Patreon already knew this, but our plans originally were to have our 100th episode in real life, and it was going to be on location.
Oh, okay.
That was the original plan, but the date came up so fast, and it just didn't work out. A lot of things were happening. Buddy had his month hiatus without getting into any details of why, and it just didn't line up. Like, we had other plans too. And it lined up with the 100th episode. We were invited to LA Horror Con, and we couldn't make that this year, unfortunately. For sure, we're going next year. And yeah, long-winded answer, but yes, that is in
And
the
we
cards.
still plan on getting together probably sometime in November, we said? October,
Yeah,
November, probably?
We do. Mm-hmm.
So we're definitely gonna have. We want to basically drive around the valley, Calexico Centro, and like kind of film like things that we've seen or experienced, or just places that we know are weird or that we've talked about. So we do want to do that for sure.
So you guys want to like trespass?
Yes. Yes.
We do.
Trespass in this
Me
manner,
too.
okay? We don't.
You want to
condone
loiter
trespassing.
and trespass?
I mean, you're talking about like 100% of the activities that you commit in the Imperial Valley because there's not much to do.
Yeah, Sandra,
So-
because I remember some trespassing in your days, honey.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Wow.
is the trespass
What is
more
going
serious
on
now
right now?
because we're adults?
You just
What
had
happened,
to
Maria?
go there.
What happened, Maria?
Is trespass more serious now because we're adults?
Yes, now
Maybe.
it's a crime. When we're kids,
Now
you're
it's a
just like,
crime.
when you're a kid, it's just you're a
When you're a
nuisance.
crime, it's not a. When you're a kid, it's not a crime. Like there's a
You're
line.
you're just a nuisance.
No, I think as
Let me
adults
throw
we
you back
can
out of the
act
Calexico cemetery then.
we can
Oh,
act like
we're gonna
disoriented
do
though,
that.
like because we're older, we can act like
Disoriented?
Not that old.
disoriented, like where
But
you
y'all
know,
don't
Really
gotta
old like
worry. You got
dementia.
a guy in a wheelchair, so it's like a get out of jail
Yeah,
free ticket.
exactly. There
yeah,
you
that's
go.
exactly
There you
right.
go.
But he's in
They're
a
not
wheelchair.
about
We
to
can always
arrest
be like,
you.
oh, we got lost. I'll be
No,
like,
It's
we'll
weird.
just
He
use
just
it like
rolled over here.
whenever we're trespassing,
Yeah.
we'll just be like, "Oh, well, he grew up here." That's and they can't like he's in a
like
wheelchair, so they're just
he's
gonna
in
be
a
like,
wheelchair. His wish is like to see this place. Like
Well, going to the valley is very cool. But like I say Kika, but Miriam is from the valley. So if this is the direction that they want to go in, where do you think would be some cool places, being that you grew up there with us? I can think of two places, but what do you think?
Okay. So I've heard people talk about Willoughby, like that road.
Yes. I was gonna say
Willoughby
that.
Road. But see, I frequent that road. You know what I mean? And then I've also heard about Highway 98 over by Calexico.
Yeah.
mhm.
The Heber Schoolhouse is gone now. It's at the Pioneers Museum. So that'd
Yes.
be like super trespassing.
Yeah.
it's actually a
Exciting.
state. Okay, so I actually had an event at the museum when we were featured for Women's Day, Sir Optimus International del Centro. Anyways, it's actually considered a state park where they are. You can actually have events there. Like
Can you go in?
you can go in. You
Yeah.
don't need a key or whatever. Like it's always open. It's considered a state park, and there's rangers and whatever, and you can go in there.
Ranger tips.
You
Gets
can have a
locked
birthday
in the
party
day.
there.
Oh, that might be fun to
They
have like a
even
birthday
have like
party there.
some hookups in the back. Like if you go into the regular drive-through, you go all the way to the left, and there's hookups for campers there and electricity.
Wait, but the school, is it just like the bones of the school, or
No,
is
it's
it like
the whole house.
classrooms?
It's the whole
Or
classroom,
is
like the
it
whole
was just
house.
one classroom, right?
It
It's
was
the
a
whole
schoolhouse.
freaking school.
Yeah. So originally,
Like Little
it
House on the
had-
Prairie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, a lot bigger because it had a basement and it had a second story, but when they moved it, it was pretty much just stripped down to the actual structure.
Um,
I remember when they moved it. Like I was literally behind it on Heber Road, and I was like, "What the hell? It's moving."
it was like
Yeah.
Final
I went there
Destination.
one time late at night and didn't see anything or nothing. Like nothing happened.
I actually have a video of Sergio, Danny, myself trespassing when it was still in Heber, like an old 8mm film of us doing that, and then Danny trying to impress some chick that I don't remember who the hell it was.
I
Oh.
remember this is
Yeah,
live.
Great.
we were in one of the head ditches right next to it, and I was throwing rocks, and Danny's freaks out, and he's like, let's go, babe, let's go." So it was
Let's go, baby.
Let's go,
all like
babe.
he was all like he swore it was like the Thriller video and shit.
Oh my gosh! Well, just to address, Oscar's finally here.
Well, hello
Sorry.
there, Oscar.
Sorry,
Hi,
sorry. I just
Oscar.
got a new dog right now.
No
so-
wonder I saw Buddy like perk up. He was like,
Oh.
Oscar.
I just want to address the chat real quick. Susan Limon says, "Amy, I love you." That's for you, Mama.
Oh my God. Amy
Oh.
Susan. Remember La Susan?
Oh, hi, Susan.
And then Shaky Ball. Oscar sent me here. Oscar the goat.
Oh.
and-
Whoa.
Wow.
And Doug, who actually has been on the show and might join us a little later. He says, "My dudes, congratulations on 100 episodes. So stoked that I was able to be on one. Here's to 100 more. Salud." What's
Oh,
up, Doug?
I love you, Doug.
We love
That's
you, Doug.
nice.
That's funny.
What?
somebody
What did
said
she-
that funny.
Did you say
Doug-
Doug's
Doug's
funny?
funny, Sandra.
Doug's funny.
Shout out to Shaky Ball. You know who that is, Sergio? Or
Who
no?
is it?
It's Jeffrey from Scale.
Oh, it's Jeff. What's up, Jeff? Okay, that's fair. I hope you're doing great, Jeff. I know I actually don't know what you're doing anymore, but I hope your life is going great. and welcome to
I
the
wish
show.
you well.
But yeah, as far as locations go, obviously the ones that I want to revisit are like, I don't know how we'll pull this off, Matt. I mean, everybody that was a part of this, buddy, I think you were there as well. Is the De Leon house, where one of our friends who will remain nameless was dragged down the hallway by an unseen force, aka it was a demon, or a malicious entity, I should say. And I don't know how we'll be able to pull that off, because I'm sure there's like a nautical that lives there now. And
Well, you never know.
I can get a
Let me
warrant.
do a people search.
let me do a people search, or oh, again, we could just show up to the house with Buddy and be like, "Mira, es que,
Uh-huh.
es que,
And then but
sabes,
would be like, look sad. So he could be like,
I like."
Sergio,
I mean,
did this happen? Did this happen in the 90s?
No, this happened in
No.
2004.
2000.
2004.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because anything, I'm a believer for sure, but anything in the 90s, you have to question drug use in the valley.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
You have to.
But
You have
We
to.
were young for that.
okay,
they weren't on drugs.
yeah, I've never partaked in, I've never done any, so I witnessed it myself. So, and I know this person wasn't on substances,
My
so
backpack.
for sure something malicious happened to him. But I would connect it to some kind of substance if what preceded that didn't happen. And Buddy remembers all of this. The craziness.
What happened?
I mean, without we talked about it a little bit, but on previous episodes. But the person that's that we're not going to name on here, he's
Voldemort.
Voldemort. He started having
Voldemort.
dreams to unalive his parents. Yes, and it got really bad. Even Buddy was part of.
Wow.
Yeah, even Buddy was a part of one of the crazier episodes that he had after all of this happened, and it had to do with him urinating everywhere in the middle of the night on purpose. It wasn't like he had an accident in bed. It was more like he was. I don't know, Buddy, if you want to outline exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, basically, I spent the night and he got up and just started urinating on his computer, on all the power strips and all that. He was just laughing doing it. And yeah, he destroyed his computer, his laptop, whatever was there electronic wise was all destroyed by his urine.
God.
And, you know, I talked to his mother about it and she was like, he's been doing this a lot. He gets up and he just starts urinating on stuff.
You know, touching up on that, I heard a story of like, you know, you go to high school in the valley and you have the religious kids, the pastor's kids.
Yeah.
There was a pastor that I went to high school with his son, and the son told me that someone in their church was possessed, and urinating all over the place was one of like the possession things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
No,
I mean,
definitely. So I think it's all correlated to what happened that night. It's definitely one of the stories that we bring up often, because, and there's a few of them that pop up here and there on the show because they are prominent in what's happening, you know, to myself. And it's kind of different when you experience something on your own and when you experience something with someone else or in a group setting. And what happened in that house that led to that moment, we all experienced it. There was random knocking all over the house. We thought people were pranking us or something along those lines, but that wasn't the case, because there was knocking in the house where it didn't make any sense, like in the corner of the ceiling and the wall. And of course, me being during that time, I wasn't well versed in the paranormal, so I was like a newbie to all of it, or an infant paranormal person. And dumb me and one of our friends at the time, who his nickname is Alaska, we opened the front door with I don't know, a bat or something like that, thinking that we were tough, not knowing what was going to happen. And as we stepped outside, there was a window above the door, and there was a knock, a loud knock on that window. It was kind of like a signal from whatever it was that we essentially invited in, letting us know that it's inside. And then that same night, that happened to the person that we know. So it's one of the crazier stories that we've experienced as a group. And I wish Ethan was here because there was a story that I experienced with Ethan, him and I. It's the Yoo-Hoo story. I don't know if anybody here has seen that video on the YouTube channel. Yeah, Buddy knows. That even compared to the one where our friend got possessed, I think the Yoo-Hoo story still is by far the scariest moment in my life, and I'll never forget it. Especially because it wasn't something that was experienced on, in a solo mission. It was Ethan and I experienced it at the same time, and it's like corroborating the story, and it's not like total and utter BS where, I mean, you could tell when someone's making shit up, right? And it's difficult to kind of poke holes in it when me and Ethan are going off of emotion. And I mean, there's other things that could be in play, but there's just some things in regards to that story that are not explainable whatsoever. And of course, the recurring joke and story for Jessie is the whole apple on her head while she's in front of a mirror naked.
Thanks to Sandra. That's Sandra's work.
Was she not cured?
Well,
Were you not cured?
I mean, I guess like
Sandra,
Yeah.
she was 7. She was 10 or something. Like, what cure does a 10-year-old,
Amy, she had a terrible cold. She had
no.
her
What's
talk,
worse
like,
is that like mom came home from working. She just went in the restroom. Like she literally went past me and she didn't say a thing.
Really? So your mom had no reaction whatsoever?
She was just like.
our
She rolled
parents
her eyes.
never had a reaction to anything.
Oh, that's fair.
I mean, with the sisters, you think there's gonna be? It's a regular day.
Yeah. Yes.
True.
I mean,
That is
yeah,
true.
Miriam, you have siblings. You know what's up.
Yeah.
At the same time, I feel like we got away with a lot at your guys' house.
there
Yes,
was
we
always
did.
shenanigans.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
But I feel like that was the same at all of our houses, except for Buddy's. Buddy's was kind of Buddy's was a little more strict.
Well,
sure.
was Buddy, was your mom like a teacher or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
my mother was a teacher and my father was a police officer.
yeah,
like very
so
I don't remember Buddy at all. Like,
I remember Buddy, but like little. That's why when Jesse's like, "Oh,
Sandra,
I have a Buddy Monitor," and I was like, "Little
Hold
Buddy
on,
Monitor."
Buddy's being triggered by Sandra not remembering him.
I
I
don't
was like,
remember
"Little
him.
Buddy," and then
go like this over where my face is at,
Uh-huh.
and then go like this.
You're crazy. You're crazy. I'm a pacifist. Okay, I would have never like beat you up. You're crazy.
Sandra, you
When,
did
when we
fight
were
with a guy
children,
that
I
one
was
time.
very much. It was me.
I'm
He
sorry.
beat me up.
I don't remember Buddy. Like, I don't remember even if you were to show me like a little baby picture or something. Like, I
do.
don't remember.
And
I
he would
don't.
chase me around
remember.
with an apple.
Sandra, he was
What?
the biggest MFer around. Like we were all
Yeah.
like 5'2".
It's funny
Sergio.
because I do not remember Buddy. Like, I remember Buddy when I was, because we're 7th grade and then 9th grade, and Buddy was like, he'd pat you on the head, and he'd be like, "There you go, child. There you go,
Como,
child."
como pinche perrito.
but Buddy went to Jewel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I remember Buddy.
I don't remember at all. And I said this last time I was on the show. Like, I just don't have a recollection of him.
Really?
Before all this was up here.
Yeah, try
The
to
hair.
picture that.
I'm so sorry, Buddy. I just don't remember.
And Sandra, you're triggering him because he said you were mean to him, and
She's like dismissing his trauma.
him.
I don't
I
remember
know. But he's like
How
crying.
No, I am always and forever have been like a pacifist. Like, there's no way I would have
Sandra, you
like.
beat up a guy one time. I
She-
remember.
Buddy, she passed her fist into your face. That's what she did.
did.
I would have never done that to a child, much less.
I don't know if you could
soy
call
sangre de
Buddy
la
a
feria.
child.
I would have never done that to a child.
I'm not buying it.
I'm
I have
sorry, I was
another-
5 years old and bigger.
We have
than
another
most people.
chatter. Again, Susan Limon. Amy, te amo.
Oh. Wow, Amy.
I was like, that's Dr. Amy.
That's so nice.
Dr. Amy. That's nice. It's really
She's,
nice.
like, ever
Hey,
since she saw
hey, do you
Bala,
get-
she was
hold
like
on, hold
fell
on.
in love with her.
Hold on.
Who is
Amy,
he?
look at Mala. She's as red as my background. right
She's
now.
No, I'm
bossy.
sunburned.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sunburned because I was in the pool all weekend at Sandra's house, but I came out sunburned and Sandra came out sick.
Oh,
I have a head cold. If my eyes are squinty, I'm not trying to look like Melania. I just have like a head cold.
I have a little bit of a sniffle going on too.
Oh, another chatter just dropped something. She's been
Oh.
a fan of the show. She hasn't watched our episodes in a while, and she used to leave comments
Oh.
regularly.
Wow.
Cindy is saying hi to everybody.
Oh.
I'm listening. So
Oh.
she's telling que se portan bien. Okay.
Cindy de qué?
Cindy, mi ma,
¿Quién
mi
más?
ma,
Yes.
La Cindy, la
mi
Cindy.
ma.
La Sandy.
And Susan
That's
Limon is
so
saying AMY. AMY in the chat.
Oh my God, Jessica.
Okay, so
hot.
she used to work with Eric a long time ago, and like we're still like friends or whatever. Like we still talk, and ever since she saw,
I remember.
She went to your
Okay.
house, Sandra. Remember she brought
Yes.
cups.
Yes, I remember.
he's in love with Amy.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Love
But she
wins.
has a
Love
girlfriend.
wins.
She has a girlfriend.
That's so wonderful. Susan, you have
Love.
wonderful taste.
Look, love wins, okay? Love always wins.
Susan has great taste.
Amy, there's
Ask,
a lid
um,
for every pot.
Oscar,
There's a lid for every pot.
Oscar, so now that you finally joined us. You bless us with your presence. How like
Fashionably late. Sorry.
I mean it's on
I'm
par.
Mexican, bro. I got to.
Fashionably late.
So what? Deli carne asada. Okay, anyway.
Beef curtains.
What do you got? Ads in the
Jesse.
comments? Or what?
Hey, mira, Jesse's telling me to behave. She's like, "Pórtate bien" before we started, and she's the one with the beef curtains
did.
joke.
I said curtains, cortinas. You know, curtains.
Jesse, you're saying dirty things.
Like,
Hey, mira, look at Sandra. Jesse, you're saying dirty things.
Yeah.
You're saying naughty
I don't
things.
want to look like Melania.
She's testing the waters for an OF.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. So I wanted to ask you, we both met each other at. Ya sabía que I knew it was gonna come from Mala, Sandra, and Jesse. I knew it. As soon as
We
it
haven't really
came out of my
met.
mouth, I knew it was gonna happen. We met each other at the last place we worked at, and I don't know. I don't remember how it happened. I brought it up that I had a podcast, and you're like, "Oh, what is it about?" And I was like, "Oh, we talk about paranormal stuff," and it was kind of like you wanted to tell me that you were a believer, but you were like, maybe I don't know, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. And then it took a while, and then you opened up, and you're like, you told me about all your experiences, and I'm like, dude, I gotta get this
Hands
dude
on
on
the
the show.
keyboard.
Hold on.
Four
That's
hands
not
on the
how it went.
keyboard.
Oscar opened up for me the first time he saw me.
Hands on the keyboard, fellas.
Hey, I'm like this. Oscar's like this.
I want to
That
see
is
those.
so gross.
I want to see those phalanges.
I want to see those phalanges.
I want to see those phalanges.
No, Sergio, I never told anybody, but a ghost touched me. Can I be on the podcast?
He's
Buddy,
like,
it's
"Meet
so
me in the
hard to
pretty
hear
room."
you. I'm trying. When Buddy talks, I try really hard to hear
He's
him.
on
'cause
mute.
Yeah.
He's on mute. He's like
Muted.
fucking eating peanuts.
I think Buddy checked out because
Yo, I'm over here eating chips. I haven't had anything to eat, so I'm like,
He's
not
like,
sponsored,
"Me va a
by the
bajar la
way.
azúcar."
He's hypoglycemic. He needs to eat sugar.
oh no, you need to eat, buddy.
He has my window pinned. while he's eating his chips.
Yeah, he
Dang.
is. He's got all of our
No, that'd
all of our
be
windows
hot dog.
muted except for Oscar. Oscar's is the only one that's active.
He's like extra large window.
I went.
Okay, so
have
then
a pro-
so then
we
you
have a
and okay,
proposal.
so you and Oscar like became friends, and then what?
Well, Oscar said it
Really
didn't
more
happen
than
that
that.
way, so he's gonna tell us how it really went down. Let's see.
What
I'm
happened,
curious.
Oscar?
All
We
right,
want the
so-
details.
So this is how it happened. All right, we used to get on video calls during work because it was remote. And so when he told me about his podcast, I was like, "Oh, that's cool. What is it about? This and that." And he's like, "Please, bro, please jump on the
What?
show." And I
Come
was like,
on, please,
Nah, nah.
please. Like, it sounds like a. Oh man, I can't say it live.
Please.
"No, we
Come
just started
on,
talking
baby.
about like
Come on,
like the
baby, just join
experiences."
my podcast. I'll suck you.
He was like the kids. Like he was like the kids, Jesse.
No, I think that was a while ago, but I think he just kind of started talking about it, and I was like, "Yeah, like I got some stories, like I'd love to share them." He's like, "Yeah, let me talk to the guys, and I'll see if we can invite you to the next show." So I was like,
See
"Alright,
how he's
yeah,
making me
okay."
sound suave and look suave with those
There was
faces?
no
I'm a
talking.
goofy motherfucker, okay? So there's
I
no
think
way.
Matt
Hold
has
on,
something.
Matt,
I think
you're
Matt
right.
has
There was
something
no
to say.
talking.
There was no
Matt has
talking of
something
the
to say.
guys.
No
whatsoever.
words were needed.
No
was
words
funny
were
because,
exchanged.
Like
You
No,
don't
Matt,
need
let
to
Matt tell the
talk
story,
when there's
Matt.
body language.
we were about to start the podcast. Let me break this down. We were about to start the podcast, and then Oscar shows up, and I'm like, "Bro, I think you're in the wrong Zoom meeting." Really quick. So,
Wrong studio,
Oscar
dude.
showed up in
Wrong
a
studio.
suit with a bow tie.
Actually, I was. I think I was like in the button-up shirt and everything.
I think
and-
you were.
suit and tie.
Wasn't it the
What do
Astral
you call that?
Projections video?
Yeah.
Right? I think so. Yeah, I think it was. Go ahead, Oscar. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No, that's it. And then I just joined in. I was like, "Hey," and everyone's like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And then they're like, "All right, well, we just started the conversation, and then they went from there.
Yeah.
Now we're here."
Hey,
Right.
have you guys talked about aliens?
Of course we have.
Because I think I have an alien one saved on my YouTube that I just haven't had a chance to see.
How
But
fucking dare you? You haven't watched it yet.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, but I was just sharing with Sandra and Jesse over the weekend that the astrology for July is wild with a capital W. And people are saying, of course, everything, but with the release of the UFO files, which to me are probably a distraction and they look really fake too.
Mhm.
People are saying that like when the planets are most misaligned during the month of July is going to be July 4th, which is also like the anniversary of like the country.
Right.
And that people are saying that they think it's going to be either like aliens or
Like the movie 4th of July.
sorry,
Yes, Jeff
my
Goldblum-
dog.
Jeff Goldblum's gonna come and save us, Jesse, and Will Smith is gonna lead the
Thank
charge.
God, like take me off this ride.
My favorite video, my favorite picture out of all the files is the one where I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's a picture of an alien. They're holding him up like he's a niño chiquito at Disneyland, and he's like this. It's funny to me. I don't know.
Like MJ in the balcony.
No,
Like blanket?
Yes,
No,
that's
like
exactly what I was
blanket.
thinking.
I thought you were gonna say there's an alien with a churrito stand selling raspados.
You know what? If the aliens are coming, like thank goodness. Like this, we need a reset. Like
I don't want.
everybody.
You know how far we got on this podcast, Sandra? I don't want to
Yeah.
reset. No, I don't want to reset and then have to do another 100 episodes to get to 100.
We need a reset. We need to like
We need
do.
a
Oh, we
cleanse.
need a do over. Honestly, as like humanity, we need a do over.
Well, if that's the case, then we're all goners. Like no one in the show would be available for anything. in the
I
future.
welcome it.
Sandra believes in the sun.
This
and the moon
show
and the
got funny,
earth,
and now it's
so
doom and
she's-
gloom. What's
She's
it?
like,
Well, Sandra's already an alien. That's why Sandra
Yeah,
is.
I think
the alien.
Sandra
she
might
takes
be
off
an
her mask.
alien.
I
She's like this.
On the 100th episode.
Yeah, totally alien.
Oh, I have another chatter from Susan Limon again. Marry me, Amy, with some rings at the bottom of it.
All right.
What
Dang,
a lovely offer.
At least she's offering rings. She's not just like marry me. Like she's
Yeah,
also
I
saying,
think
like,
she's
it
trying to
comes with
sell. She has a
jewelry.
business and she's trying to sell the
No,
rings.
she doesn't sell rings.
I think that's such a lovely offer.
Harassment is always like the best form of like.
I think we should invite her on.
I don't know about Amy. Like, she loves harassment, a good hexing.
I do.
I mean, is it even love if they're not harassing you?
If
Just a little
if
bit.
it's not a fatal attraction.
Just a little bit, you know?
Oh my gosh. As expected, the show has completely gone off the fucking rails.
It's Jesse's fault.
Let me
It's
reel
Jesse's
everybody
fault.
back in a little bit. I mean,
talking.
but here's
Where's
the
the
thing.
agenda? Did we have an agenda?
There
Wait,
no
is there an
it's just
outline?
Free for all.
I want to know where Amy wants to look in the valley for haunted places. You said you have 2 locations.
Yeah,
Right.
so the schoolhouse was number 1, and the second one was also Willoughby. And Willoughby is interesting because aside from it, so Willoughby, for those of you that don't know, which I think everybody probably does, but it's like that weird road and it kind of curves. And I've driven on it lots of times and you have to be careful, whatever, like, but it just lends itself for just people who aren't paying attention for whatever reason, just because of the way that the road curves. And there's no barrier to the fucking canal.
No,
Like
there's
it's
a
there's
barrier now. They just
there's a
put it-
barrier now.
Geographically,
But-
let's
but-
expand this for everybody though.
I know,
Where
like, where-
Willoughby? Where?
what
What
part?
location?
Where?
It's in
Going
it's so it's in between Calexico and Heber, so I think it would be considered Heber.
Okay,
But
Heber,
aside from-
California, for everybody watching that you're not familiar with Imperial.
Yes, I'm sorry, Heber, California. And so it's this weird road where it's just a 2-way road. Now there's some sort of barrier, but there wasn't one for years. And there's like maybe 4 feet of like shoulder and then the canal. And then next to it, like across the street from it, it's just like these big, creepy, like pet cemetery trees,
Oh,
like
you're talking about Dead Man's Curve?
Dead
Yeah.
Man's Curve.
Yeah,
so-
they're salt cedars.
But aside from just so many car crashes that have happened there, people have gone out there to kill themselves.
To unalive
Yes.
themselves.
I'm sorry, YouTube. To
Yeah,
unalive
this
themselves.
video's not getting monetized, so whatever.
Amy,
To exterminate.
She's like to obliterate
expire.
someone on the sidewalk.
To
to
expire.
self-delete.
To self-delete.
self-delete.
So those 2 places for me would be where I would maybe just want to, I don't know, explore, maybe just kind of sit there for a little bit because it's creepy even just driving there.
Mhm.
But
People that have driven through there, they say that like something, like they feel like something pulling their steering wheel, kind of. Like they feel a force.
So Cindy in the chat is saying the same thing. It pulls you. I have felt it.
Oh.
I have felt it as well, but I was coming back from the bar, so that could have been a lot to do with it.
It could have been something
just saying.
else. Correct.
Just saying. Yeah. And
Wait,
it's
wait,
cold
wait.
road.
You weren't
Cold-
driving, right, Matt? Right, Matt? You weren't
No,
driving.
I wasn't. It's weird. I looked over and like I was
He
like, oh,
felt
fuck,
it
I
as
was
a
driving.
passenger.
Yeah.
he was on skates, on a skateboard.
Passenger.
He was
He
the
was
one
being
pulling it.
pulled on a skateboard.
Someone's riding a bike in the front.
Someone with
Were you-
skates was pulling
Were
him on
you
the
on the
skateboard.
were you on the handlebars?
He was on a radio flyer.
Sí, bicicleta without a seat.
Somebody wearing skates was
El
pulling
bicicleta
him.
sin asiento.
I imagine it very Napoleon Dynamite.
Así, like this, así.
He had those Skechers that become like skates.
The Heelys.
Oh, the Heelys.
He engaged. He was like,
Wearing tube
Oh,
socks
those are
though.
gross.
That's hilarious.
Anywho.
we have to include us
Anyway.
because everybody here except for us is from the Imperial Valley in California. We So the ethos of Paranormal Dudes or whatever is that we're small town friends and we grew up together, but we've incorporated Oscar into this fold. Like if he grew up with us, and it feels that way sometimes because he engages in conversations with us like if he was there. And I don't know if it's something spiritual that aligns with all of that. Do you feel that way sometimes, Oscar?
Yeah, especially when you guys talk about like when you guys used to hang out, you get the Chinese food,
Bring the mic,
and like
bring
at
the
the
mic closer to you.
Denny's, at the Denny's, and like the
The
fights you guys used to
Denny's.
get into, and all that stuff.
Oscar, you have great energy.
The party. Oh,
Yeah, he
thanks, man.
does. I
Appreciate
met
that.
Oscar live too, and he has good energy.
You have great energy.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I actually did. I met Jesse and Moff in
If
San
you
Diego.
only knew his energy, let me tell you.
Oh my
Buddy's
God,
like, don't
here
get
we
me
go.
started.
Buddy, I
Nine
can't,
Buddy's
I
like,
can't,
he's
I can't
just
edit
as
this
good on
part
the
out, so be
inside as he is
careful.
on the outside.
Say, buddy.
And Buddy, I'm sure if I
9:30.
remembered you, I would have thought the same.
Everybody has good energy.
No, like right before Sandra said Oscar's good energy, I was about to say it's because Oscar was the ghost in the De Leon house.
Oh.
Imagine if that was the
Dun,
case.
dun,
Wait, what year were you
Oh.
born, Oscar?
2004.
What?
No, you weren't.
No, I'm just kidding.
2004?
I was like,
You're like,
What
what?
the hell?
What the hell? He's like Benjamin Button.
1997.
Oh, it's the same as Ethan. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
1997.
I mean, maybe it could have been
Oh
him.
my
He was-
God.
It's possible. It's
I
very
was like in
possible.
7th grade.
Yeah.
Like in an alternate
Was-
universe, he's
Yeah,
on another
it's-
Six
timeline
years
fooling you.
old, yeah.
Could
Yeah,
be.
it's possible.
I
It's
feel like
possible.
everybody's connection was like, yeah, like the same. Like he was never like, oh, I feel left out. He would cry, but we didn't know why. No, just kidding. He was never like, oh, like explain to me or something. Like he always like he would look stuff up himself and then be like, oh, this is where it was, or he was always like
You didn't even
I
have
think
to.
that-
Jesse, are you okay?
Are you
You gonna start crying or you good?
get
She's like a proud older sister.
I need a tissue.
But my question is,
the
has
elf in the
Oscar
shelf.
Buddy ever met in person?
No, they
Oh
Oh my
haven't.
That's a
God,
good
no, because
question.
it would be like this explosion of like
We're not allowed to.
tension.
sexual tension?
Oh my
Yes.
God, we're on YouTube. As soon as she asked that question, I was like,
Sexual tension.
ST.
It would be titillating.
But see, like, because that's what I think is funny, because like they talk a lot about their connection, the dreams, and to have never met in person, like
That's
really
weird.
It's very like powerful.
no, yeah, you're right, 100%.
it's
And
all love.
Hold on.
we've
On that same note, remember
Mhm.
that story that Buddy said about when he was a kid, and I was in his house.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
That was crazy.
Yes, that was
You knew
nuts.
exactly where we went and everything in that house, and I didn't even like.
With the
I had no
neighbor.
idea about that house. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember all of
That's
that.
creepy.
So, and to touch on what you asked, Miriam, this is probably great for Miriam because she's like, I can ask these guys anything. There's no one else
Yeah.
that can
No,
stop
when I'm
me.
watching the show, I'm commenting along.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm a
Okay.
YouTuber.
Okay, definitely. There you go. So, yeah, to answer the question, on top of that, we've had this discussion off air or when we're filming. We honestly, and we really do believe this, that when we do get together to film, there's just a different energy that's going on. Like whether it's some people that we've met in the past year, say it's an egregore, a specific entity that's created by our manifestations that we put together, the four of us. Or it could just be our energy as a whole. We don't know, but things start to happen. There was a moment in time when Jessie still lived in El Centro, California, that she would be in her office and we would be in the middle of the show. Like it was never in the beginning. It was kind of like it charged into that moment. And like her lights would start to flicker. Oscar's lights started to flicker. And then like Buddy would have weird occurrences in his closet to his right where he's sitting right now. Me, I would hear voices, and I would hear voices and a lot of. What's that?
It used to change the color on Oscar's lighting. Remember?
Yes, yeah, it would. So, and it at this point, Jesse's tried to tune into it and try to figure out what is going on, and it's too much for her. It actually drains her, and I don't know if we're ever gonna figure that out. Maybe someone has a little more insight. And here's the thing, though, not to offend anybody, like people come to conclusions without really doing their investigating on the matter. They're more like, this is what it is, and that's it. And there's just so many possibilities, and I think at some point, and I want to do this because I don't want to drain Jessie of her energy, because I've seen that happen a lot, where whether she's reading someone or trying to figure something out, or we're having conversations with someone and she's just drained by the end of the show. So I would love to at some point have a third party like medium or anybody that's in tune with the paranormal side, and they could kind of guide us or kind of give us that information, to be straight up. And I mean, what do you guys feel about that? Would you guys be okay with having, another person on here to figure it out?
She's
down.
here. It's hard to figure it out. She's right there.
Yeah. And then Cindy said, talking about all this stuff invites. Yes, it's true. That is true. You're kind of opening the door for, spirits or ghosts or entities or whatever you want to call it. And I don't know if it's because it's so ambiguous that I'm a person that wants to figure things out all the time. And I know Jesse would be okay with it. Like, like, how would you feel about getting a third party opinion? Look at as we're talking about that, can you guys see what's going on with Oscar?
I was gonna say he's frozen and blurred.
This always happens on this show.
What the hell?
That always happens to him. Amy, we
Always
thought you
happens.
left to go talk to Susan.
No. the only way that I can see people's faces is if I turn my camera off.
She's like waiting for Susan in bed.
Bye, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, even
Yeah, I think I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
yeah, you're back.
Am I
Is
back?
Liz in the chat? I think she's in the chat, right, Oscar?
Yeah, I have it pulled up here, but I'm on the guest account, so I can't comment or anything.
Okay. No way it's happening right now. Oscar's computer. Yeah, dude. Like,
Actually, you heard me yell. That's why.
oh, okay. So this always happens. It starts to happen midway show, and Oscar will sometimes he'll freeze, or sometimes he'll just be booted off the studio.
Yeah.
altogether.
Remember that one time we were sharing about the devil?
Yeah.
And
It just
I wanted to share a picture.
Yep.
And it just shot me off before I could even share.
Yep. It just cut off real quick.
I was ready.
Well, we have
Wait, you
another
guys don't know
guest. What's that, Miriam? Go ahead.
Oscar stealing the neighbor's Wi-Fi. That's why.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
I've been accused of that already. I got a
Yeah.
new router
Yeah,
and
we
everything.
made that joke to him. Well, Jesse has, to be honest. Well, we have another guest in the lobby waiting to come into the show. She's another big fan of the show for a long time, and she's commented a lot, just like you, Miriam. And it's Kylie, so I'm gonna let her in.
Oh, Kylie.
Hey.
How awesome.
It's gonna be a little different because now she's on the inside of the show. And then we can ask her about that picture. You guys remember that picture that her mom shared with us?
Yeah.
Kylie, are you there? Can you hear us?
Kylie? Hello?
Are you with us? Hey,
Yeah,
There she is. Look, there she is.
Kylie.
Hey, Kylie, what's up?
Hey, Kylie.
Hi guys. This is so weird. I feel like I'm in like a crossover episode or something.
No, yeah, we're really glad to have you on here. Aside from the comments, and we appreciate all the support, and we're just glad to have you on here for the 100th episode. You and Miriam are huge supporters of the show, and we're super. We're lucky and happy to have you on the show. So everybody, clap it, Kylie, for being here.
Where's that soundboard?
I
don't
know,
wanna-
where's this
we're gonna get annoying with it.
They're annoying anyways. Just do it.
I mean, the only one I can't use is the one I used, the Batman one.
Do you have the?
Because then we'll get striked on like.
Do you have the?
Which one?
Jesse, that was the one from the Richard Bay show.
That one?
No, it's another one.
No, I mean I have a lot on here.
It was like a duh.
Yeah, but it would go like
I
Yeah.
think it was that. I think the one I just played, right, man?
no, that's fucking emphysema.
No, that's old school Paranormal Dudes. That's like way back then. His name is Wayne, and he actually reviews shitty food. He reviews shitty food in his car.
He's from here, right?
I think I don't know.
Chicken is just so spectacular.
Yeah,
On the
so
fall.
Buddy knows who he is, and he does provocative things on his
Oh.
videos.
With
And what I
chicken
mean by
wings?
that is he'll have like a beef rib and like Gok 3000 that shit. So
That's gross.
it's funny, Sandra.
He's a legend.
Yes.
That's gross.
No, it's not gross. Okay.
That's
It's
a
grotesque.
You know what,
It's grotesque.
Sandra, you're on timeout. Look,
There's a lid for every pot, Sandra.
yes, exactly, Sandra.
Grotesque
Except the
or
one I have
not.
downstairs. I haven't found that one. I lost it.
Well, Kylie, now that you're here and you're hanging out with us, you remember because I remember. Do you remember the first episode you discovered of Paranormal Dudes? You still remember?
Yeah, it was the first episode that Jesse was on. I think the title is just like Haunted Imperial Valley.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, that one was really cool. I have a friend that lives in Los Baños, and so I was like driving through kind of like the Central Valley, and her older sister was telling me how she sees like UFOs when she commutes
Mhm.
through Pacheco Pass. So I was trying to find more videos, and I think I typed in something like Central Valley, and it pulled up Imperial
Oh.
Valley.
Yep.
So yeah, that one was really cool. I still like go back and watch it all the time because you guys
It's a
are
good
so
one.
funny.
It's a good one. It really is. And I think it's like the launching pad of what the conversations Jesse, Buddy, and Osk had. Not Matt. Matt's like old school. Like don't worry about
The rebranding.
Yeah, there was a rebranding. But yeah, I definitely remember that. And I don't know, we appreciate you just kind of seeing our story arc, where it's becoming, and or like the story overall when it comes to Paranormal Dudes. And we have one question, because your mom submitted an email with pictures, and we did like a deep dive on that picture of the four of it. What the hell is Buddy doing? He's doing like some Undertaker shit out there.
He looks like he's gonna like start levitating or something.
Buddy, he doesn't even need the chair.
I know.
That.
You know what, Buddy? If
He's
you fucking stand up right now, I am gonna get scared.
He's
okay?
serious, looks creepy, guys.
Yeah, it looks like he's in his about. No,
Look,
don't.
Buddy.
But he's like, I'll be right back. Hold on.
So yeah, the picture that your mom sent, and we were going through all of it. I think we were looking at the picture for like half an hour, and we filmed like half an hour on it. And we cut it down a little bit because we noticed so many things about that picture, or the pictures that your mom sent. What exactly did you guys see in those pictures or feel?
I'm trying to really remember like what was in that photo. You guys had pointed out that like, or at least Jesse had said something that like my youngest sister, like she was getting some weird vibe from her, but we
From the
really
dude,
noticed
yeah.
it with my other sister.
Yeah.
In every photo that we took in that room, her face was blurry.
Right.
It's
So
like
one thing about
everyone
your
else's was clear.
no, yeah, definitely. And there's one other thing we did notice. I think it was actually Osk or Buddy that noticed it. But behind your sister, there was a weird. I don't know.
Mhm.
It wasn't an orb, guys. Right? It was just like a white. It was like a white figure behind her sister, and it would appear in some photos and other ones it wouldn't. It didn't look like a glare or a, from a phone or anything like that. And we were stuck on that for a bit, trying to figure out what that was. And it started to like form around the sister that you're describing. And at the same time, towards the end of the progression of the photos, I think it looked like something was hugging her or something like that around her arm. And we noticed that too. I don't know if that made it to the final cut, but we did discuss that. Do you guys remember? Us, Buddy,
Yeah.
Jess?
Yeah, I remember. I
kinda
remember we also were
remember.
talking about, um, like it didn't look like, I don't know. I can
But
remember
what
the
were we saying? It
picture.
was like the guy that was next to the
Yeah, the
sister.
guy.
Yes, the rapper dude.
Mhm.
What was his name?
Yeah, his name's Cool John, and the
Cool John.
thing that my mom like kind of went back to, she was like, "Well, he's almost like died." So I don't know if like maybe that was something that you guys
Yeah, because I
had
didn't feel it was the sister you're describing. I feel it was the
the
other
photo.
sister, but there was something with that man that was
Yes. And Jesse joked around and
around.
said that he was Lil John. That was part of the segment too.
I was like, whatever is
No, yeah.
happening to Little
Close,
John is
close.
like blurring your sister because she's like, but it's not your sister. It was your other sister.
So you think, Jesse, it might have came from, what was his name? Lil John? Yeah, we're just gonna run with it.
No,
His name's
yeah.
Lil John.
That's
Little
fine.
John, for sure.
So do you guys know him personally, or is that like, you just met him there?
I would say like fangirl status.
Oh, okay.
We've met him a couple of times, but it's not like I like know him.
See. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And so, okay, I've always wanted to ask this of both Miriam and Kylie. Now that you're on the show, and we love stories on this show, especially anecdotal ones. For both of you, in no particular order, Miriam, if you want to go first, Kylie, if you want to go first, what is the most scariest, if it has ever happened to you, instance, whether it's a ghost, alien, anything at all, that you couldn't explain, and it's just stays here in your heart forever and you'll never let it go? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're going to go with Miriam first.
Oh my gosh, the pressure.
The only reason why I chose Miriam is because she was like,
looked
"Oh,
very
shit, oh,
confident,
shit."
like she knew what she was. She looked like she was
I
ready.
mean, the scariest thing that's ever happened to me, and I don't know if I was just scared because I was really, really young when it happened, was the sisters know my cousin Tanya. She's like my sister. So I want to say I was probably about 7 or 8 years old. We were all hanging out at my house. It was my cousin Tanya, me, and my sister Arlene. And we were just hanging out, and we were just there. And it was my dad and Tanya's dad were outside at our house. I don't know if you guys ever went to that house. It was the one in the north side on El Centro.
Yes.
Okay. So we had that bench in the front yard, and that's where Tanya's dad and my dad were sitting. And we're in the middle room, and like my sister's packing a bag because she's planning to go stay the night at my cousin's house. Out of nowhere, like someone turns off the light to the bedroom, pushes us in the closet, and slides the door closed. Like, and my dad wasn't quick enough. Tanya's dad wasn't quick enough. Like, these were like heavy set men.
Right.
So I'm like, and I just remember like it felt like it was forever, but it was really just a couple seconds. And I remember being little and just crying, those where you can't catch your breath and hyperventilating. I was shaking so bad because I didn't like the feeling that I got like when I was pushed, because it was a really cold push. So.
And so what ended up happening to you when you opened the closet? Were you guys like, who did that? Or what? You guys were like, what the heck?
Yeah, like, so it was Tanya, because Tanya's always been like the boss one, She opened up the closet and was like, and we went out, and my dad and my uncle swore up and down it wasn't them, that we were crazy. But that house had a lot of weird stuff happen in it. So, I mean, kind of just chucked it up to that. So
Those types of stories, I don't know. My eye, my right eye always waters whenever I hear stories that someone's deeply into, and you could tell that it's a part of who they are. My eye just starts to water like it's, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Even when you were talking about it, and I have a feeling it's going to happen again when Kylie tells us her story. Um, are you ready, Kylie, to share a story of yours?
I guess so. I
Okay.
feel like genuinely like nothing very scary has ever happened to me, even though I'm like have always been super interested in the paranormal.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I have family out in Colorado, and we used to go stay with them every summer. And from their front door, you could see a cemetery. And
Oh.
something about that like always felt really weird to me. They used to say that my little cousin would see like a dark shadow in one of the bedrooms, and their mom, when she woke up one morning, she said she saw like a lady's face in front of her, but that she felt like very calm.
Mhm.
Which that like always kind of freaked me out, because it's like, well, why is one person scared of this like shadow
Right.
and something else in the house has like a comforting presence? And my my mom and my like older cousins and all of my sisters are younger than me,
Mhm.
but they would be totally fine like going and walking around in the cemetery. They like thought it was fun. And one summer I like finally gained up the courage. I was like, okay, like I'm going to go with them this year. And we're walking into the cemetery, and like the second that we like passed the first grave, it was like I like hit a wall and just like immediately started sobbing. Like I don't know if I just felt something, or was it just like the buildup of everything. And I went back to the house and sat like on the front porch watching them walk through the cemetery, because I couldn't do it.
You know what? There's
Damn.
we can, at least Buddy and I don't think Jesse ever she never was a part of these stories when we would do stupid things in cemeteries. So you're smart for not wanting to go in, for sure. Unfortunately, I can't say the same. Then again, I do a lot of stupid things. Buddy and we went into a cemetery, and there may have or may not have been an Ouija involved. Um, there definitely was. Buddy, do you remember all of that?
Yeah, I don't like that night.
Yeah. So we definitely get where you're coming from when it comes to cemeteries. Jesse, for you, it's more of like constant noise at cemeteries, right?
Yeah, but we actually did go to a cemetery one time, and it was actually with my mom and one of her good friends.
Oh, okay.
And so this friend, first we had gone to Mexicali, Mexico, because they wanted to, talk to these people and get their cards read or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the lady had told her, that she had something evil following her. I don't know, but she gave her like a skull and some other stuff that she had to take and bury in a cemetery. So
Mm-hmm.
there we were, all of us, we it was like me and my sisters and her kids, and we were all packed in the freaking van, right, as usual. And we pull up to the cemetery, and my mom's like, stay here. We're like, what the heck? Okay. And
Hey, be
obviously
careful.
back
Remember
then,
that your mom's watching. She's in the chat.
she knows what I'm talking about. She knows what she did to me. And obviously back then, there's no phones, there's no tablets, like nothing. Like we're just like, what in the heck is our moms doing? So
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, apparently, this her good friend buried a freaking skull in the cemetery to help her break this thing that was following her, this spiritual thing. So
Crazy.
yeah, that's something that happened to us. And then we went to like McDonald's afterwards.
Got a deluxe breakfast.
Well, there's like a lot of people don't know that cemeteries have like spiritual gatekeepers.
Mhm.
And like you can't just like walk into a cemetery. Like you have to like ask permission to like the gatekeeper,
Right.
whoever, you know, whoever it is or whatever it is that's there, and you let them know like what your intentions are and what you're there to do. And that also protects you from anything like coming back with you.
True. And your mom left a chat saying cemeteries are full of shadow people that can attach themselves to you.
So yeah, like you're like typically you're some before you because I personally love going to cemeteries. It's one of my favorite things to do. Like if ever I'm in a different city or whatever, like and my sisters can attest to this. Like
Yes.
I always want to go to the cemeteries, and I think they're beautiful places, and I think they're wonderful places to get a lot of information and um, to just get like a lot of energy from, and I love them. I love them. But what a lot of people don't know is that there are gatekeepers, and you need to let them know like when you get there that you're there, you come in peace.
Right.
You're just here to like walk around, you're just here to like feel some feels, and you know, you're not wanting to harm anybody or disturb anybody. Um and like I said, that also protects you from bringing anything back out with you.
Maestra, tengo
Yeah.
una pregunta. So is there like a proverbial doorbell, or do we knock somewhere to ask for permission, or how does all that work?
You have a key card. You just-
Like a key card?
I
Where's your key
once
card? Where's your Chronos card? No, so so
Chronos.
it depends. So
yeah,
it
where's your
depends.
MVP pass?
For most cemeteries, if it's and it sounds odd, but if it's a cemetery that has a lot of like trees,
Mm-hmm.
the first like huge tree that you encounter, or the first tree that you encounter when you first walk in. What are you laughing at,
I'm laughing
Sergio?
at Matthew.
Go ahead.
He has one of those automatic cameras, and it like zooms.
What does Matthew not have a Chronos card?
Have you ever seen
like,
like? Okay, hold on.
camera
Back up.
zooms
Back up.
in at
Back
the
up.
right moment.
Have you
He's
guys
like,
ever seen?
I
Have you
he's
guys
like
ever seen like those
he's afraid he
Bollywood
went to the
movies?
wrong tree.
No. Have you guys ever seen those Bollywood movies where they like do an extreme close up?
Yes.
That's
It
what
is.
happened
It's
to
his-
him. It was
It's
like
his
this.
OF. It's his OF camera. That's
Like, oh, it's camera, bro.
Oh, I'm so
So yeah,
sorry,
so
Sandra.
if it's so yeah, no, so if it's a cemetery with like a tree at the entrance, usually the spirit of that tree is the guardian for that cemetery. If there isn't a tree, or it's, you know, it's just kind of open, then it's literally just like you just kind of say it into like the ether, right?
Okay.
You just kind of say it.
you just let it know your presence and that
Yeah.
you're there and what your intention
Mhm.
is.
Mhm.
Well, they get
You don't
mad
have
if
to
I
go
walk
knock
up
on the
and.
tree and a Woody
Well,
Woodpecker
what if I
comes
No,
want to
out
do
and
that?
no.
What if I want to do that? What if I want to be like
The
ding
one that has
dong?
I
the
Like,
mean, you could. I mean, I guess you could.
okay, and then I'm gonna do that if I go back to a cemetery, which I probably won't. But in all seriousness, though, like me and Ethan still have plans on the YouTube channel to go do in real life. And she's already said that we shouldn't do this, but we want to go do investigations, especially out here in Vegas. And I think bringing Matt along, you know what, we should have like the old cast. So if it's like a movie and they all die, like
Oh
my
it'll be
God,
so
Sergio.
tragic. It'll be so tragic.
Oh.
Okay. I'm definitely not going.
I'm definitely.
Yeah. Let
Bro,
us know
I'm
in
the
comments.
darkest dude, bro. I
50
ain't gonna be the
million
first
likes,
one. Nuh-uh.
and we're gonna send Oscar
By
to.
himself. You know what's funny? If we were to do that, they would all end up how our D&D segments end up. Everybody's just kind of they just die, and that's what happens. But ultimately, honestly, we do want to do that, and we want to do that in Vegas. We want to go back to where we grew up and visit a lot of locations that we're usually talking about on the show, and other locations too that we're not familiar with. It'd be more like a special segment. It wouldn't necessarily be as regular like the show. But we do have plans to do that. Another regular of the show as well, Casey, has already brought that up a few times. And then there's another dude, I forgot I should remember his name. His username that he comedian84 on Instagram. He keeps asking us if we're gonna do investigations. So a part of the new cast, who would actually go out and do an investigation? I know Oscar
I would go. I would
Jesse
go.
would go. Okay.
I would go, but I would just like
Yeah.
I would just like protect myself, and if you guys did something, I would like literally leave you there.
Yeah,
I'm
I know you would leave us.
I'm gonna split. Like
I know you.
I
I'm
already know
calling
what
my
Jesse's gonna
sister,
do. She's
and I'm
like,
gone.
Jesse's gonna be like, you guys could go. I'm gonna go get some Starbucks. Let me know what you guys want, and then I'll be back.
I'd call my sister immediately, like, bring all your woods and your vibes and your herbs.
I mean, do you guys remember the first D&D segment we had on the show? It's the same concept.
Yeah.
Like all three of us went inside the shed, and Jesse stayed outside. And what ended up happening? All of us perished, and Jesse was the only one that survived. So I feel like that would be something that would happen in real life.
I have a question for you, Sergio.
Sure. Be careful. Jesse's just probably like, disclaimer, Miriam, whatever comes out of his mouth, it just let it happen.
Please.
No, so like growing up in the valley
Mhm.
and exploring places, which one to you, like, do you think is the creepiest cemetery that you got like the worst vibes from? Did you get any vibes?
I actually, okay. Honestly, from the times that we all went out, I don't think it was a cemetery that was the scariest. I honestly, so there used to be next to
Not even that cemetery that's out of nowhere or something that where you guys would go
not
to?
even that one. Not even that one. The one that really hit me as far as locations that weren't like one of our houses or anything like that, it has to be maybe not the Hebrew school. The Hebrew school wasn't that scary to me. It was more funny because of that time Danny got stuck in the mud. And you remember that, Matt? He got stuck in the mud and like there was dogs chasing him in Alaska. Yeah, that was funny to me.
Oh my God.
But outside of that, definitely has to be. You guys remember the farmers camp next to that used to be there? It's not there anymore.
On Dannenberg.
Yes.
Yeah, on Dannenberg.
Yes.
Yeah.
That place was fucking. And I'm gonna cuss. Who cares? We're not getting monetized. It was fucking scary. Okay. That place was fucking scary. You could feel it. It almost felt like certain rooms that you would walk into, you couldn't breathe. It felt like you were suffocating almost. And we went. I remember one time we went. It was. I don't know if you were with us, Matt, but I know that Buddy was there. Our friend Victor was there. Joe was there. And I don't know who. I think Gilbert too. These are like random names that no one's ever heard of on the show, but you know, I'm just throwing them out there.
Damn it, Gilbert.
Yeah, damn it, Gilbert. Anyway, so we walked in there, and you guys remember the story of the chapel that supposedly someone unalived themselves, and they. How do I say this in a YouTube TOS friendly way? They used a rope of sorts to dangle themselves from the church bell. That's the story. And the closer you got to that location, the heavier it would get and the more suffocating it would be. And yeah, definitely that place. Long-winded answer, Miriam, but there it is. We actually have another person in the waiting room named friend of the show. Dum dum dum, pinching. It's a mystery. It's like those those.
It's probably what's his face, the one you said was gonna join.
Steven?
Maybe it's Steven.
Let's find out. Here we
The
go.
man with a yellow hat.
Top hat.
¿Te imaginas? Here we go.
It's Susan. I'm just kidding.
I know.
Howdy.
Susan?
It is Steven. Dave, PG porn stash, Steven.
Yep.
You're
I told
echoey
you.
again, dude.
What's up?
You're hella echoey.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Pretty
god.
serious.
There he is.
There you
I
go.
told you it was Steven.
Friend of the
Come on
show.
now.
There we go. Does he talk?
Hello.
A little better.
Can you
It's
hear
not
me?
coming from your mic now. I think it's coming from somewhere else.
I think
You know
it's
what?
this headset.
This feels like
It's
old
this headset.
paranormal dudes. This is the kind of issues that he would have before. So I have a funny story about Steven on the old cast of Paranormal Dudes. And you guys, everybody here except for Steven, let me and Matt know if we're off base. Okay, there was one time Steven was supposed to host the show and he had a topic. When we were supposed to start filming, he sends a message to the old group chat we had saying, I'm in Tustin buying a microphone. When we're supposed to start filming.
So?
Okay? He's like, I'll be right back. So we're waiting and waiting and waiting. And then he just disappears. And then he tells us, oh, dude, I don't even remember what you said, that you didn't find it or you fell asleep. And
I don't
when we
remember.
started,
I think I had work or something.
Something like that. Oh, look, there's Valentina. Valentina, you want to say hi to everybody?
Beautiful.
Where's my little girl?
There's my beautiful girl.
Oh.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hello.
Can
Oh.
Oh, Ethan, yo, I'm on break.
I told Ethan
Hop
to
on,
hop
Ethan.
on.
Oh, I see it.
Hi,
Kitty,
mommy.
why don't you tell
Hi,
everybody-
Valentina.
let's
Hi,
see,
my
hold on, let me pick
beauty.
somebody. Okay, see Miriam right there?
Yeah.
What's her aura? Can you tell her her
Oh,
aura?
no. Here, it's going to get
Pink?
scary
Okay.
now.
Pink.
What about, Kylie? What about Kylie? What's her aura? Okay, what about
Mm,
No, it's not. Be serious. Okay, what about
Matt,
Sergio?
you have a pink aura, Matt. Let me change his name.
Everybody pink.
I know.
No,
I thought you were gonna read their aura for real.
I am. I am.
Their outline, Jesse. Their outline.
Oh, they're auras now to them. They're not
Oh, they're
outlined anymore.
auras.
Demo's the
Interesting.
outline colors, but she's auras.
Oh.
Vale's sister cleared me.
Hello. Can I say hi to Tia?
Hi.
I'm
Yes,
so
hurry because we're live.
Hello, Tia.
Hi,
Hi,
my
beautiful
beautiful.
girl.
I love you, mama.
Be
How
bright,
are
please.
you?
You're on live.
Good.
I love you, my
I know.
girl.
How is all of you?
We're
Oh, we're
great.
Talking
good.
to all of you.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're good, my love.
Well, and now we know where the
See,
bossiness
now
comes
you're
from your
his
mother,
aura,
by the way. I
for
can
real.
tell.
I did.
No, you said it was pink.
I
It's
did
not.
say
You
it
know
was
it's not pink.
It is
It's
pink.
not.
Pink. Because
What about
he
mine?
means he's kind.
Okay, so what about
Oh.
what about well, you know, your tia Mala, what about hers?
Mm. Red.
Red? Okay.
Red.
And what about Oscar's
Hey, what is mine? I wonder if
aura?
mine changed.
Oh, no.
What color is it?
Taking a while.
You can say it to me more. Pink? Okay. Yeah, he is kind.
Yeah,
He just said that.
everyone's pink, apparently.
Okay. Go.
No.
Bring me
Everyone's
my
pink
dinner.
today.
Ándale.
My beautiful
Valentina, go
princess.
take.
I love
go
you,
t-
mama.
Bye, Vale.
Ah,
Go tell Tay to put cream on your eczema right now. Close the door. Close the door.
Jesse, you might want to mute yourself for that kind of stuff.
No, she needs cream on her eczema.
Eczema.
Go.
You got eggs, man.
They got eggs. So,
Pink-
okay, going back
Pink
to what I
aura,
said.
Matt.
Who here believes that Steven's full of shit? Oh, here comes mine.
About being
Here
in.
comes mine. Look at
Oh.
here comes mine.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Oita.
so
Merry
cute.
Christmas.
Oh, why,
Merry
thank
Christmas,
you.
Mama.
Merry Christmas.
Dude, I don't know.
Prospero
what she-
año.
Yeah, I know, huh? So
Hi, my
yeah,
mom. Hi, Val.
Who thinks Steven was full of shit? I mean, that right away. Yeah, me and Matt know that.
About buying a microphone and Tustin?
He's like, I'm
Yeah, I was at
Tustin.
Micro Center.
And all of us are
That's the
okay.
only
Oh.
store
And my
in
brother and
California.
I were like, wait, why the fuck did he go all the way to Tustin? He could have just gone to Target down the street or some shit to get a mic.
So my thing was, he lived in Pico, right?
Yes, he lives in
Yeah.
Pico.
At that
California.
time, where he's
Pico,
still is, I
California,
don't know,
for everybody out there.
California, California. Tustin is like 45 minutes away, and he said, "I'll be
Yes.
right back." Like, what?
Hey, I needed some other
Maybe
things
he
for my
was
3D
going to get like
printer
a great
at the time.
deal.
No, he was
No,
like,
it
wait,
wasn't.
hold on, let me.
No, it wasn't.
Hold on.
Vegas
Steven's
actually
saying something.
pushed
Steven.
for stuff.
What,
That's the only
Steven?
place
Bring the
I know
mic
that
closer.
has
I
3D
can't hear you.
That's the only place I know that has 3D printing stuff, and I needed to get some filament.
So see, it comes out finally. It's like 3 years later.
No, but I did get a headset.
It was
No, you
those
did not.
headsets.
getting
You
a
know when
mic.
you're walking out, and there's like shit
It was
on the
the
side.
yeah, the
He's
$20
like, oh yeah,
ones.
this works fine.
Points.
That's why it never worked.
Yeah, exactly. Can you guys hear me? No, dude. What the fuck?
No, he was like, I'm gonna go to Radio Shack. I'm like, dude, they've been bankrupt for like fucking 5 years. already.
Radio Shack?
Hey, they came back though. They got their website back up, and they got an Instagram.
way. I gotta see
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
Is this
they
real?
do.
That
Radio
has
They
to
do.
be something else.
I'm not lying. Look it
Oh,
up.
he's right.
I know where
The
I'm
website.
going.
Yeah.
Pinche 300
Just
bolas
like Toys
for like
R
a
Us is
controller
back.
or something.
Yes, Radio Shack was too much.
But
It was like
Kylie, I saw
$80
you. You
for,
were gonna
like, a
ask
radio.
something. You were gonna ask something, Kylie. Were you?
I was just gonna say, like, no one goes into Micro Center quickly. Like, you're also gonna be in there for like
See?
45 minutes to an hour.
Yes. And like
Yeah.
we're messaging him, and he's probably in there like just looking around. To be honest, I
My
don't even
phone's
think
just
Steven
going
was
off.
actually there. I don't even think he was really there either.
No,
Were
I
you?
was. Dude. Yeah,
I
you always
was, but
spend
that was like
25
at 10
minutes
o'clock in the
worth.
morning. Not
Yeah.
during that time.
No, I was at that time.
Thanks for sending me Radio
Watch,
Shack, Oscar.
So Radio Shack does everything like very aesthetic now. Watch, like
High aesthetic.
their battery. This is how they sell their batteries. Powering generations. Like,
Wow.
right?
That was very fierce catalog
Cigarette.
for the 1980s.
Classic roots.
I don't even think, dude. I don't even think my dad would buy a classic radio like
Look.
that.
Radio Shack.
Wow.
I love
legit.
that you're hyping them up
The
so much.
rebrand. I know this dude's like really
Shameless
into
plug.
it. I know.
He
Shane.
probably
He's
has
probably
like
fucking sponsored by them or some
he's
shit.
getting. I
Everyone's
know.
favorites are back.
He
Hey,
created
I
all
want
of
one
it.
of those.
See, it is working. He gets.
Hey, Oscar, I
You need
want
a
one of
dongle?
those.
You need a dongle. Here's a
Cálmate, güey.
dongle.
Where are we going? That looked weird for 5
What
seconds.
is that?
I know,
What
right?
website?
Whoa, not
Has
that
Radio
big.
what?
Shack begun? They begin to sell other types of electronics.
Hey, Buddy just popped up on the
Even
screen.
sell
Dude.
dogs.
If it's not Circuit City, I don't care.
Circuit
Circuit
City. Oh my
City.
god.
Radio Shack. Radio Shack.
Rise.
That Amy, that's what we're talking about.
Fries.
Radio Shack that is that's like up and going. Amy, that's like for you
Amy, wake
guys.
up.
Look, Radio Shack, okay?
We're talking about Circuit City. We're Circuit
And you're talking about some
state-of-the-art.
little party.
I'm trying to plan a 60th birthday.
Well,
You're
thank
talking
you,
about
Oscar, for
some
taking
little
us
party.
down the weird road that Radio Shack's back. And Buddy for bringing up Circuit City for some reason. You know what? This question is for the dudes that were a part of the old cast, for Matt and Steven. What it's going to be like so awkward to ask this, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
Oh, God.
What is your favorite episode that you're not a part of, like of the new cast?
Wait. Before
None
you
of
go any
them.
further,
Like none.
I can't do this. Steven has to put on some sunglasses, dude.
Yeah, like you
Whatever.
used
I
to.
don't have any right now.
I can't do this. I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is not Steven. You guys are lying.
I know.
Yeah, because he always had
I know.
sunglasses on. That's right.
No,
I think
left mine at
now-
work at work and they're
episode.
gone.
What happened?
Now
Kylie?
that Buddy said that, I'm like, wait, now I totally like remember
Now you remember Steven?
who you are.
Yeah, he always had a bandana too. I remember
Okay,
that.
yes, now I'm on the same page.
Look, they're giving Matthew his medicine.
Oh.
They're giving his Metamucil.
You're a little rowdy there. So.
You fucking old man. Here's your
Should've
prune juice,
drank it all.
asshole.
Fiber.
Oh my god. Okay. I didn't even like let you guys finish. What's your guys' favorite episode?
Who? Me or Matt?
I mean, either one of you. You don't have to be salty about it either. Like, fuck all those episodes.
No, that one where you had I forgot his name already.
Oh
But
yeah,
it was about
you really
you guys
love
were
that
talking
episode.
about science fiction. No, you guys were talking about science fiction.
With
books.
the author, right?
Yes.
That is his
Ooh,
name.
outside the mind.
It was Eric Miller, the one about UFOs.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy is hella smart, dude. He is really, really
Yeah.
smart.
That was a good episode.
Jesse was impressed with me, by the way, and that doesn't happen often because I had real questions for him, not dumb ones that I usually have. You know what's crazy though is that those types of interviews,
The phallical shape.
Exactly. With phallic shape questions. What's crazy about those types of episodes when we interview authors, for whatever reason, it always shakes out that Buddy and Oscar aren't a part of it. It's just me and Jesse. One day it'll work out where they're a part of it. I promise. And I don't even remember why they weren't. Jesse, do you remember?
The first
one of them was random. Remember, we got the times mixed up.
Yeah, I remember
because of
that.
that was the first one, and then the second one, I don't know what happened. I honestly don't remember.
Well, the first one because the agency messed up and gave us the wrong initial time.
Because it was like a different time zone or something.
Yeah, she gave us the wrong time. I remember that. But the second one, I don't remember why these dudes weren't on there. Buddy, I don't know, Buddy.
You didn't want me on there, bro.
What?
What
did you say?
You texted me, bro. We're not filming today. I was like, all right, cool. And then Thursday, I see the freaking episode.
It was a bait and switch. It was a bait and switch. You're so stupid.
Wow.
So that's why I was not on the last two episodes, but whatever.
Shut the fuck! You're so stupid, dude.
The truth comes out on the 100th episode.
No, just so that it's out there for everyone, okay? Whenever you don't see Oscar on an episode, it's because 10 minutes before we're gonna film, he's like, "Oh, I'm going to Target or some shit." It's like some Steven shit. It's like some Steven shit.
He went to Micro Center.
Yeah, he went to Micro Center.
He went to Radio Shack.
No, he's gonna shop for his organic water.
Oh.
It's organic water. Yes.
Wow.
What do you mean, organic water?
That's what we asked him. What does that mean?
Restructured and remineralized 18 times.
pH water?
Like RO?
pH water.
He goes to Trader Joe's and gets his organic foods. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
They don't like that I go to Sprouts and stuff.
Yeah,
I love Sprouts.
We
Sprouts is good.
About that. We clown him about that. I'm
gonna go to Bristol Farms and shoot.
We go to Northgate Market and get some real food.
Northgate, oh yeah.
So we usually film the show like it used to be that we would film at 11, then it moved to 10 on Sunday.
As we're getting older, it's getting earlier, right?
That's really late.
But that's when the
Why does
spookiness
my little
happens.
square?
Okay.
I have a question, really quick.
Sure.
Why does my little square say pink aura?
Oh, because you have a pink aura, so I changed it.
Detected
it. It means that you're kind.
Yes.
Oh, my beauty.
So we'd film that late, and the earlier now it's at 9 p.m. on Sundays, Pacific Standard Time, so everyone's aware. And it just turns out that I don't know, it doesn't align with schedules for Oscar or whatever, and I don't know, he's like the younger brother on the show that we just like to clown on. Yeah, I had to replace it. I had to replace it because I had Ethan on the show, and I would always clown him on the show. So I had to that energy had to go somewhere, and it went to Oscar, and he's handling it well, and so did Ethan. Is Ethan still in the chat? He's punching the air right now. Man, fuck you, Sergo. Fuck you.
Oh, I love Ethan.
He's wheeling and dealing, he said.
Reporting the screen.
What'd you say, Jess? What?
He said he's wheeling and dealing. And he says it's secretly them, but they're using AI. I don't know what that
What
means.
is he
I don't know if he's
talking
trying
about?
to like ask for help or something.
Hey,
I don't know if he's getting
Blink twice.
attacked or abducted by aliens. I don't know.
Oh,
so it's so dumb.
I love Ethan.
Everybody loves
know.
Ethan, but that's the
Yeah, little
allure.
Ethan.
That's the allure of Ethan, is that you have to. I don't know. It's just me because I'm his older brother. I just make fun of him, and he just takes it like a champ. But
You're a bully.
Jesse.
You have to
but
defend him all the time.
he is the worst texter and the worst person
Yes.
to want to go out with.
yes,
So when
he's
Ethan and
horrible
I
at
lived
texting.
together, when
So-
Ethan and I lived together, we lived across the hall from each other, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to go grab a drink?" Oh no, man, I gotta.
right away.
Aye,
Oh,
poor
no,
Ethan.
because
Jesse, do you remember when you told him what to do about the spirits in his room?
Yes.
Ethan?
He didn't do
None
it.
of that.
Yes,
He didn't do it. And that's why it so freaking haunts him. It still haunts him.
Did he
Dude,
tell you? Did he
dude,
tell you
I
about
had
They're
it?
desperately trying to find their way. And
yeah, they're trying to get the fuck out of there. They're fed up.
They're tired of
No.
it.
They're like, I
What he-
can't stand watching all
Look, what
this.
he did was open his door, and then they came into my room, and then I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess it's a fucking party in my room." Because I think the first week living with Ethan, like I was like laying in bed, and I was like, "Okay, somebody's on my fucking chest."
Yo le dije.
They're like, hey, we got tired of being in Nathan's room.
I told
Yeah, he
him.
just fucking plays video games all day, doesn't interact with us.
Ethan is saying no, Matt.
Ethan's like, no.
Matt, tell them. Don't tell them about
no.
our
You want to come to my room and watch me play?
Dang.
Did you say, Jess, what he said at the end? Is that why everybody's saying dang?
Yeah.
Matt, tell them about the room.
Matt, tell them about this. I'm like, what about this room?
Oh my God.
Okay, so like I said, the first week I
secrets
was
are coming
living
out.
in Vegas, I lived with Coach and Ethan and Marcella, and I was just laying in my room, and I don't know, I wasn't really comfortable sleeping yet, so I was just laying there and I was tossing and turning. I think at one point I was cleaning my rifle, and I was just laying down, and then all of a sudden, like somebody like sit, you can feel that the bed sit, you know, when somebody sits on your bed.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, so then it was like somebody came over and was like, "Hey, like, what do you like?" Kind of like one of those vibes, and I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" I was like, "Oh, get away from me!" And like it just kind of stopped, and I was just like, "Okay, that was fucking weird." Not the first time it happened. I mean, it was the first time it happened there, but not the first time it's happened to me. So I was kind of like, "All right, cool, go away. I gotta go to sleep." You know, one of those type of things.
Right.
But that's right before I had unpacked my bag. I think, and is it my room where there's like that little door in the closet?
Oh,
No,
fuck are you
there's like
talking
a
about right
little
now?
weird- Well, in the guest room at the house, there's that little weird cubby thing.
Oh yeah, like it's like it's a crawl space, right? Kind of, it's super scary.
Yeah, but like
no.
Yeah, but you have like there's like a shape sitting there, and I'm just like,
Just down the.
They went in to ask. They're like, hey, you're not gonna crank hog, are you?
That's what happens.
Now
That's
watch.
what happens to Mala, but she sees like weird people, like Cologne. She saw like a soldier when she was sleeping.
Oh yeah, I remember this story. That's right.
Yeah, I
But-
saw a soldier at the foot of my bed, and then I saw like a large woman in a green house dress.
But the one that scared you was like that troll thing,
That's
right?
interesting.
Yeah, Sandra. So that one was a recent one because I saw, or maybe I shared it with you guys on the podcast. I don't remember if it was like around
Yeah,
that
you did.
time.
Yeah, you did.
Well, Sandra told me to put some, like she gave me some guidance and I followed through and I haven't experienced anything like that.
Did you bury a skull at the cemetery?
That's next month.
As long as she
It's
didn't
a
have
part-
to be naked in front of a mirror with an
It's
apple.
part of the protocol because
Look.
it's coming up.
Trust the process.
I'm trusting
Jesse-
the process.
Jesse, you were naked with an apple on your head, but you're cured. Amy, you followed my guidance and now you see nothing. Like, you guys laugh at me, but
She's
then,
justifying the trauma.
like, you guys make fun of me, but then you're following it and you're cured or your problems go away. So, like, what the hell?
Sandra's playing the long game with you guys.
She is. You know why? Because I remember the first time I brought on an apple at my house, Jesse's like, "Hey, no, keep that away from me."
I hate apples.
You want some apple juice?
I turned up to everybody apples, and I was like in the bathroom with a mirror, like with an apple.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever, pero ahí andan. Sandra, I need a limpia. Sandra, I need an amulet. Sandra,
Yeah,
I need.
That's what you're there for.
You know what though?
I mean, I appreciate it.
One thing I do want to say in regards to the show, one of the greatest moments ever. This is, I don't know about including the old cast, but definitely in the past year, for sure with the new cast. The greatest moment of all time is still when the elf on the shelf scratched Oscar's balls. Still the greatest.
It sounds painful.
I'll never forget that shit.
It depends if it's a new elf. The old elf.
Oh my god.
That sounds illegal.
It's not.
I laughed so hard. I freaking like. Oh my
The
god,
elf
I
has been
couldn't
around for hundreds of
stop.
years.
So if you go back and watch the video when we were talking about that shit had to be cut down like 15 minutes because it was extra footage of laughing and just like trying to understand what the fuck he was talking about. And
Because he was all serious.
yes, he was. He's like, you know, it scratch your ball, the walls.
Me and Sergio were like, wait. Wait.
Hold on.
Wait, rewind. Did you just say balls? And he was like, no. See?
No.
We're like-
And then that's when we had to make the cut because we were trying to gather ourselves, and we included some of it, but it was just it like went off the rails, and we
Poor
couldn't.
Oscar.
He's fine.
Prayers for Oscar.
No
Why?
way.
You liked it.
Guess who's joining the show right now?
Who?
It's a mystery.
Is it Susan?
Hello?
Ethan.
Is it Ethan?
Hello?
Hi, Ethan.
Hello.
We can't see you, dude.
I'm in the car right now. I'm driving home.
Oh, guess what? He's committing a
He's
fucking...
in Tustin. He's in Tustin.
Hey, I have FOMO, okay?
I had FOMO, so
It's
he's
okay,
like,
dude. We're gonna do this again
Hold
on
off.
the 200th episode. You have to wait like another year or some shit.
What if I don't talk to any of you by then?
But
Shut up, Sandra. You're my sister. You have to drama
According to you, it's not gonna happen because we're gonna reset and we're all gonna be dead. So it
the
doesn't
aliens
matter.
are coming.
Here's hoping.
Okay, look, it's doing it again to Matt. It like zoomed in on him. You see, no one saw that.
I feel like it should be like that sexy music, like
It's like waka, waka, waka,
the
waka, just
careless
getting
whisper.
closer to his face. Ethan, I had to mute you because all I hear is the road, and it's just like.
oh my
Wow.
god! Don't fall asleep while driving.
Jesse, I swear to God, Jesse treats Ethan like if he's still 3 years old.
Leave.
Like
He
back
is
then.
to me. Leave him alone.
Es un niño.
Leave him alone, Sergio.
He's not.
Leave
I'm
him
2
alone.
years away from being 30, Jesse.
There you go. See, he's the
No,
one
I
that's saying
cannot.
it.
I don't believe that. No.
Ay, Dios.
You're 10,
Dios.
Ethan. You're 10. No, he's 8. That was my favorite.
He's
I said him around
8.
nine.
Is that what you said?
Around
Oh,
nine.
When
trying to
he
get
was
over here.
8, remember? Oh,
He was so
Jesse.
cute.
so cute. He's a
The
baby.
key word here is was. So
Leave him alone, Sergio.
Wow,
Okay,
you're
was.
so
That's the
jealous,
keyword.
Sergio. Like
Why
you
would
can't
I
even
be
stand it.
jealous?
You're
He's
so
my brother.
jealous.
He's my brother. Why
like
would I be
you-
jealous?
Like you can't even stand it.
He doesn't ever let
Yes,
me
I
call
can
him
stand
anything.
it. I can't. Let's see, where are we at? We got like 10 minutes because we said that this shit would be 2 hours. I have a feeling one of these bad boys could go on for, I don't know, 4 hours.
Ages.
2 more hours.
Because, yeah.
Yeah,
and-
for
and
real.
To be honest, Matt, Ethan, and Steven haven't been on the show in a very long time. There has been times where these numbskulls say that, oh, dude, I want to jump on the show. I'm like, okay, cool. Come on the show. You know, it'll be a guest appearance, like all cast member. We'll spin it that way. And the show, it's time to film. And I'm like, where you guys at? They leave my ass on red. So I'm like, okay, fine.
No, the last time I told you I wanted to come on, you didn't get back to me.
Thunder.
That's because I know how it's
Hey,
gonna
weren't you at
end.
Micro Center, man?
You went to Micro Center.
Subscribe to the Patreon and he'll get back to you.
There you go. See, there it is. There it is. See, Miriam's got our back. Boom, boy. Boy.
Solution.
Exactly.
Miriam is about solutions.
She
She
is.
is. You know what's funny is that Miriam was like, she like put me in line. She like hit up the Paranormal Dudes Instagram and like, oye, how come you guys don't have a Patreon? I'm like, ay, güey, me tengo que reportar a la verga. And then she's like, it's only a cost of a coffee. You guys should do it. So I'm like, I put it in gear. I was like, all right, let's create this shit. And with that being said, for Kylie and Miriam, because you guys are Patreon subscribers, how do you guys like Normal Dudes? Not everybody knows what that is here. By the way.
What's that?
Ask.
That's like, what is that?
Have you seen an episode of Normal Dudes, Kylie, where we're not talking about the parent, we're just talking about random shit?
Yeah, I really enjoy them because like I have to get up for work decently early, and so I'll like listen to it as I'm getting ready, and it like helps me wake up and like orient myself of like I'm with other people, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
And you guys are funny, so it like keeps me awake.
Oscar, don't let that get to your head, okay?
Huh?
I would love to hear. I would love to hear what free merch Kaylee and Miriam are going to be receiving for being Patreon members and for being on the 100th episode.
So
Fabulous.
We have these cool papers that we can print off of my printer, and then we could ship them out via Fed. I'm just kidding. So I've already had conversations with Kylie about sending her merch, and obviously, there are Patreon supporters. So you guys just let us know which tee you guys want. We have sweaters, we have hats. Just let us know exactly what you want, and we'll send it out.
I want a crop top.
We have crop tops. We have crop tops.
He wants his onesie floss. That's what he wants.
We have onesies.
They have belly chains as well.
I'm adding like
it's got Oscar's face on the belly chain like this. You want no?
Well, I have 1,000 Filipino pesos that I will trade for some merch.
Okay, we will send you a Prince Albert. Is it Prince Albert? Right?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Oh my!
He's like, yeah. Okay, but yeah, for sure. You guys just let me know. You can send it in a DM on Instagram, and we'll send it your way. Okay.
No, but I mean, in all honesty, the Patreon, it's not that expensive. Because I mean, a lot of people probably don't know what it is. I always hype you guys up because I'm like, you know what? They're like from the Valley, like the majority of them, this and that. I spend way more on coffee in a day than I do like on the monthly subscription.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But we appreciate it nonetheless, and we enjoy the Normal Dude stuff because we get to share with with everybody. You know, there's not much of a difference in terms of the dynamic from the show to Normal Dudes. It's just the topic that we're discussing on Normal Dudes really doesn't pertain to the actual show, and it's hilarious. There's some stuff that gets a little personal sometimes.
Like we talk about Sergio's hemorrhoids or stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Ow, so meaty.
Hot soup.
Yeah, and
meaty.
The coolest thing about Patreon is that, yes, we get to share the show unedited, uncensored, and stuff we can't do on YouTube. And anybody else watching out there, if you're on the live, go check out Patreon. We have cool stuff on there, and you'll join these lovely ladies in the fold and talking with us, and you're privy to our calendar that you get every month. You get to see the topics we have lined up for that month. Trust me, a lot goes into this. We don't just hop on and just start recording. We plan this shit out, and Oscar just shows up when he wants to. And
Wake up, Oscar. Wake up.
He's falling asleep.
He's falling asleep.
he does that shit all the time on the
He's
show.
probably looking at puppy clothes.
Dude, Jesse, do you remember that one episode where he
All right.
did a little too much of extracurriculars?
Yes, I do.
And he was like,
We're like, hey. He was
Oh my
literally
God.
falling asleep.
I was formalizing my thoughts.
Formalizing.
Is that when
Formalizing.
and
Oscar,
it's
I'm gonna have
funny
to get-
because there's portions of that episode I had to edit out because he was doing this.
Yeah, that's true.
Was it late?
Maybe
Yeah,
it
it was
wasn't.
super
It was late, but he had been. Was he drinking or? Did he
It was
like,
6.
gummy
It was 6
bears?
p.m.
I'm gonna say it again. He did extracurriculars.
He was
No,
gardening.
I know, but I just didn't know what form it was. But it hit him
He had
because remember, like it was literally from
What
one
form?
topic to the
That's what
next.
Lando.
It was a suppository.
He had an Alani. An Alani.
All right, so this is the backstory
Yeah,
behind
because
that.
usually a suppository will work faster.
Aye, girl.
It's true.
It was an enema. That's what really happened.
Booty bump.
Booty
So
pump.
this was the backstory on that episode. I was like, all right, this is gonna be a trippy topic. Like, let me just like get into that realm, you know? And it completely backfired on me. I think that was the worst show I've ever done.
Because it was
Like,
literally like he was
yeah.
fine, and all of a sudden he
He just-
started like. So we were like, "What is wrong? Does he need sugar? Like, what's?"
He needs protein.
I was like, "Should I call his wife? Like, what's going on?"
Yeah.
You just needed
Ethan.
There's my baby.
Howdy.
Hey, there he is. Hey,
Waffle.
look, I see a
Oh,
cat.
look at
I see
how
a cat.
cute
Man, I
he
can't show what that
Hey,
is over there.
Ethan.
Hi, Ethan.
Calm down, guys. You guys sound like
Howdy.
groupies. I'm gonna have
is.
to
Please,
Sergio.
Sergio.
You're so jealous.
Why would it be
Sandra,
jealous?
he's not jealous.
No jealous. This is what
He
you guys
loves
sound
his
like.
brother, okay?
This is what you guys sound like, okay? With Ethan.
He's not like men that go, oh, no.
Well, at least
It's giving. That sounds like an old man with emphysema. Like, who is that?
It's not an old man.
It's Wayne. It's Wayne.
Dang, it's
This is
Wayne.
also him. He's on this soundboard, by the way. Like he's deep on this. Remember
There
that?
we go.
guys?
sensation.
What,
Oh my
what was
Is that
that?
that guy that,
Ooey
that
gooey
used to come
sensation.
out on the Amy, that guy that used to come out on the Howard Stern show? Is it him?
Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, I don't think it's
No.
that little guy. I
Oh,
don't
I
think it's that
wish.
little guy.
No.
Let me look him
Jesse,
up.
Beetlejuice.
Ya se
Ooh,
tiene que
whose
ir
timer is
Oscar.
that?
Ya se tiene que ir.
Oscar's
That's
Oscar.
not
wife is
mine.
like,
That's not
"Ándale."
mine.
That's not mine.
It's
It's
Skylar's
9
That's
wife.
not
o'clock.
even my
His wife is like,
screen.
ya son las 9.
Son las
That was
9.
2 hours.
Sergio.
What? What's up, Ethan?
I think there's only maybe 4 or 5 people that know this. Before the podcast became Paranormal Dudes, people don't know this, but as a joke, we were gonna make a white and blue page. Remember, Sergio?
White and blue
What's that?
page. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
What is that?
A
in the
Twitter?
ceiling?
Yeah, he's right. Not a lot of people know because I don't know what the fuck he's talking
No,
about.
fool.
Twitter?
What's that in the ceiling?
A ghost.
Yeah.
A fan.
Wait, what? A fan?
I
An
can't say
OF
it, fool.
page?
For guidelines, I can't say it.
An OF page?
Oh,
Yeah, you can't- yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, we were gonna, as a
Oh.
joke. Remember, we were gonna do
That's
it. Remember?
right. Yeah, so we're like, let's put our feet on there or some shit like that.
Well, I did it.
No. The first
Well,
video was gonna be a
That's like,
compilation
to be
of my
clear,
farts.
I didn't agree to anything.
No, remember it was a compilation of my farts. Remember that's what the
That's
first
what
video
it
was gonna
was.
be.
Yes.
Wow.
I feel like we need to
Marvels
play
at
that
his
video.
farts.
I think we need
Dude.
to like add
A
that.
Don't get him.
compilation?
Don't
There's a
get him.
compilation of
It's
Wow.
a
Sergio's gonna make a
remix. It's a
compilation.
remix.
I think we
Remix
need to
is
like
crazy.
release that, Sergio.
I don't know.
Different. There was like different foods, different parts for different food.
Honestly, leave it to my brother to get on here and just start talking about farts. Honestly.
Like the vegan farts.
Like the last time we were
Inside-
over there, he was
inside
showing us.
Yeah,
I
he's
was
like,
like,
after
"Hey, you smell
Rubio's.
that? You smell that?" I'm like, "What? What?" Oh,
He's like, it smells
Like,
like
what?
Rubio's for lunch.
That is so gnarly.
yes, it is.
We
So
liked to go
gnarly.
release the video.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, "What the white and blue?" And then he showed the fan. I was like, "I'm lost, dude." And then everybody got it before I did. So, but then I got
You
it.
got to put up one of those parental advisory stickers on
Yes.
the.
I know. But at least Ethan got to join the last 15
Yes,
minutes of the
Ethan.
show. That was
Yes.
cool. Like I said, one of these things could go on for 4 hours or something like that. A lot of people trickled in, and we had a lot of people in the chat. First and foremost, what I do want to say is, before we close this thing out, it was a lot of fun and went exactly how I wanted it to go. Because it's a celebration, man, of the old
Mm-hmm.
cast with the new cast. Jesse's sisters are here, our two biggest supporters on the show. We really appreciate you guys. You don't even understand how appreciative we are of you guys, and and because of you guys, we work hard to make sure that this show has some level of quality and it's not crap. And it means a lot to you guys. So at the bottom of Paranormal Dude's heart, if there was one, and I
don't have one, but mine.
yeah, mine's
conquers
black. I have
everybody.
a black little heart. We want to say, honestly, we want to say thank you guys to Kylie and Miriam. Thank you so much, and everybody clap for them for joining the show.
Thank you,
Kylie and Miriam. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And especially because it's something new to them, and they were brave enough to jump on here with us. Is this something new that you
It's
guys have never done
amazing.
before? Like joining a show like that? Okay. See, there you go. And we appreciate it. Actually, we appreciate everybody that was able to join us as well, even if you weren't on the show and you were in the chat leaving some comments or everywhere, really. This 100th episode will be posted everywhere else outside of YouTube. And we're going to keep working at this. Me and Ethan, you know this. We're working toward, Ethan got new equipment, ghost hunting equipment. So him and I are going to plan it out. TBD when it's going to be up on the YouTube channel. But my goal is to get some of the old cast to be a part of that new part of Paranormal Dudes. That'd be cool to see them trickle in and out. And Kylie, Miriam, would you guys like to see some of these old cast members come back as guests from time to time? I think that'd be kind of cool, right?
Absolutely.
I agree.
They're like, no, they're gonna go to hell now because they're not back.
Steven's like, only if I could go to Tustin 20 minutes before the show starts.
Y'all are
But
putting
I
Tustin on the map.
I have a question for
Yeah,
Jesse
Ethan.
though.
Ethan, is this gonna be long? We gotta end this.
No, it's quick. It's quick. Do you think it's a good idea for me and Sergio to do that at his
No,
house?
She's gonna
Ethan, I
say
already
no.
told you.
Why would you ask her that?
But here's the thing though. If we're safe though, we're not gonna
I
antagonize.
just heard that you were not safe at all last time. So
What did we? Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
yeah, exactly. Don't open that can of worms.
I rebuke.
That's
I
some
rebuke.
That's some deep cut shit right there, for real. We're getting a lot of celebrations in the chat. We appreciate everybody in the chat, honestly.
Woo!
But we got to close this out. Unfortunately, ya estamos viejitos. We got to go to sleep.
Se me bajó el azúcar.
I have to try
Sergio needs his fiber.
Yeah, Matt's already taken his Metamucil, and they got to give him his sleeping pills.
It's time to watch the nightly news.
It's time for his foot massage.
But
I wish. Jesus.
It's time to lock the doors.
I still gotta film some content right now when I'm done with here.
Hey, yo.
Make the rounds of the house.
Close the gate. Close the gate.
Close the gate.
Close
Did I
the
take my
curtains.
medicine?
Did I take
Lock
my
the
medicine?
Cerrar las
Lock the
cortinas.
Ay, sacas el pollo, mi chica.
Take
Sacar
out the
el pollo
chicken.
para mañana.
Saca el pollo para mañana.
Oh my god.
Actually, I have to go to bed because I'm gonna be on the road early. I'm heading to Los Angeles tomorrow.
Importante.
Dang.
He's like, actually, no.
Oh, you
What's
guys, maybe
that?
like very quickly tomorrow I'm flying to Colorado, for my job or whatever, but I'm going to be at the Colorado airport. You guys should do something about the Colorado
where my mind-
airport.
Yes, that's where my mind went.
Denver,
We're actually going to do an
yes.
episode on that in the next couple of months. Sorry. I'm going to say it like my daughter, sorry. So
Sorry,
Sister, get
I'm
some
sorry.
footage when you're
I'm
there, sister.
sorry.
Sorry.
I'm telling my sister to record some footage while she's walking her miles to the
Please.
terminals.
Yes,
I will.
Please.
For real.
If she rides a train, tell her to record because you'll see all the shit when you're down in the tunnels.
Oh, that's
That analogy is wild. Don't ever say that again. Don't.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was like, what the fuck is he talking? When she's riding that
like-
train, I was
She's
like,
not
what
going
the
to a
fuck?
Diddy party. She's
Yeah, I'm not going to a Diddy party.
Oh my god!
I'm an
expected.
escort. I don't do that.
As expected, this shit came off the rails as usual on this show, and
Okay, yeah.
that's why I love it. But let's go ahead and close this out. Everybody out there, thank you so much for joining us on the 100th episode of Paranormal Dudes. We will see you next week, your regular scheduled episode, and join Patreon. Join Kylie and Miriam over there. Good old fun time over there, I promise. But yeah, other than that, we will catch you guys on the next one. Later, dude.